Hello and welcome to another invigorating episode of YTQing TV. In today's episode, we'll be taking a look at our newest smoker and a cook we did on it and showing you how we made this glorious meatloaf sandwich. Roll those opening credits. So we got a new smoker, and it's a pellet smoker, the REC-TEQ RT-590 to be specific. Did we get it to replace our offset smoker, or UDS smoker, or our 43 square feet of cooking space, dual chamber, dual temp, half 5 carousel, rotisserie, half 4 shelf, custom built by yours truly, gargantuan mass of barbecuing awesomeness? No. Truth be told, I wanted a pellet smoker for high temp cooks like searing steaks, and believe it or not, baking the taste-tastical devil's chocolate inferno cake made using our inferno sauce, which is fantastic, by the way. But enough talk. Let's take a look at a few of the options and features that help make the RT-590 the one we went with. Well, that was exciting. So in order to really test this new smoker, I wanted to make something that would use the full range of what this thing could do. Enter the hunger-inducing yummy tummy meatloaf sandwich. We cooked the meatloaf low and slow, while grilled the onions, toasted the bread, and seared the meatloaf slices on high. Here's how this delectable sandwich came into being. Normally, you would just form your meatloaf and put it in the smoker, but since I'm cooking this to make sandwiches out of it, I wanted to make sure it kept its shape so I could get more consistent slices. I cooked the meatloaf uncovered at 225 for the first hour and a half, and then covered it and continued to cook it at 225 until the internal temperature was at 160. At which point I pulled it and let it rest, turned the smoker up to 480, and started work on everything else. Remember, when slicing anything for cooking, even slices equals even cooking. Turns out you can normally get a whole loaf of bread sliced up at the store for you, a service I will definitely be taking advantage of next time. All the oil you see being used is clarified butter, also known as ghee. I like to use it since it has a high smoke point and delivers good flavor, something we at Yummy Tubby Barbecue are all about. Try to keep your slices as even as possible. I probably could have let it sit a bit longer so it wasn't so fall apart tender, but at this point I was pretty hungry, and since I only needed 4 good slices, I rolled with it. Get the bread good and toasted. Toasted equals flavor and texture. Yum. Ah, the sound of flavor profiles building. Took about 4 to 5 minutes to sear each side, but just keep an eye on it and flip it when they have that sweet, sweet seared look to them. Once everything is finished, head on over to your sandwich construction area and start building your masterpiece. Looks easy enough to make, right? Of course it is. Now, as far as how this new creation turned out, I obviously have a biased opinion. So let's ask our friend Aaron, who, as a matter of fact, is not a fan of Meatloaf. Aaron?
That's good.
Is it?
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
Well, there you have it. A sandwich capable of changing hearts and minds. At least one's anyway. I would have shared the actual meatloaf recipe, but I'm still working on it, so just use whatever recipe you have in the old family cookbook. I did and will continue to add 1/2 cup of Yummy Tummy Original per pound of ground beef, and I suggest you try it out as well. Really don't think you'll be disappointed. All right, let's wrap this thing up with my final thoughts. So, my final thoughts. The REC-TEQ RT-590 is a sturdy, heavy-duty, and aesthetically pleasing pellet smoker with a wide temperature range allowing for smoking, barbecuing, grilling, and searing. Our typical warm-up time was right around 15 minutes each time we turned it on for a 225-degree cook. Its technical features like Wi-Fi connectability and app-based control may not be a necessity or required to pull off a great cook, but the ability to check up on your grill from anywhere your phone can connect to the internet is a great option to have, and we've made plenty of use of it. We have put this grill through its paces, cooking hot dogs, burgers, steaks, meatloaf, grilling onions, toasting bread, and making mouth-watering brisket. Through all these cooks, the grill performed flawlessly, and everything that went on it came off tasting great. Given its rock-solid construction, smart grill technology, Wi-Fi capability, and current performance, it's easy to say that the REC-TEQ RT-590 is most definitely Yummy Tummy Barbecue approved. I'm Josh Strzelecki with Yummy Tummy Barbecue. Thanks for watching.